There could be someone in your life who is just being very stubborn about something. And this could be someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. This could be a family member. This could be a romantic interest. This could be a coworker, a friend. I mean, any kind of sort of partnership or some relationship where you used to be closer than you are at present. Or this could be you being the stubborn one, Taurus. Something, I mean, you are known for that. That is one of your traits, y'all. If it's you, I mean, you feel like you are in the right, and this person is the one that needs to make amends and step up and apologize. But the truth is, I mean, whether it's you or the other person, you know, if somebody would just step up and try to fix this in October, the result would be beneficial and you would both be so much happier. If you can get up the resolve and get up the courage to contact this person, you'll be well received. Okay. I'm not sure if they will contact you, if it's the other person that kind of caused this rift. Maybe we'll find out here as we move more through October here. But you know, they are being very strong by spirit guides that you Taurians know that, you know, if you just take a baby step and contact this person, you will be very happy with the response that you get. You can rectify this situation and not, you know, not have it kind of there, because it feels just kind of hanging around there as a weight, something extra that you don't need. So if you can drop that weight in October, by all means, you know, get rid of that, lose that, fix this relationship. Some of you may just be fed up with the situation and ready to leave. This could be a work situation. This could be a relationship, a living situation. A lot of you, I just think in October, are going to be at the end of your rope with dealing with bickering or dealing with a group of people who are, you know, just backstabbing liars. A lot of them. You know, again, these can be coworkers. I think a lot of us run into this at work. This could be family members. Can't choose your family, unfortunately. Some of us get stuck with some duds. Maybe that's you. But I think in October, there will be an opportunity for you to get out of this situation. There may, you know, I don't think you will actually get out of it in October, but you will be able to make steps. So either an opportunity, if this is a job, maybe a new job opportunity is going to present itself for some of you in October. If this is a living situation that you want out of, it looks like there's a sweet new beginning coming up for you, or you'll hear about some kind of really sweet deal on a really nice place. Some of you may go into partnership, move in with someone. Maybe you'll move in with a lover, or someone that you're in a relationship with, or just a good friend. But either way, it's going to liberate you in some way. So October, well, there's some heaviness to start out with and kind of dealing with this situation I was talking about earlier. You are going to be able to turn that around, turn that energy around, and get out of a bad situation. Again, there'll be a little bit of delay. We do have Mercury retrograde in October, so that may slow some things down. Mercury, when it turns retrograde, can slow down communication. It can make it difficult traveling, if you have to travel in October. Anything electronic can be on the fritz. So don't buy anything. That's what all the astrologers say about Mercury retrograde. Don't buy anything electronic, because you'll probably, or don't make any big purchases, because you may reconsider that later and think that wasn't a very wise idea. Or it may you may get a dud, you know, a dud product, and it doesn't work. You'll have to take it back or something. So I believe Mercury turns retrograde October 21st. You're probably going to want to double check that. If it's not the 21st, it's around there. I don't know, I'm not an astrologer, I read runes, but There you go. If you're watching the other videos on YouTube, there are a lot of fantastic astrologers on here. So they will be able to give you all of those dates that you need to know for October and for the Mercury retrograde. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, what you can't change about October, unfortunately, is this. Is for a lot of you, there's some kind of domestic situation going on where someone's trying to take advantage of you, or they make you feel vulnerable in some way. Maybe someone lets the cat out of the bag about something from the past that you would rather not get out. Someone in your family may be suffering ill health also. That can be, that's another way that this can work. And you have to, go kind of take care, I don't see you really having to be a caretaker, most of you, but just kind of go, some of you might, but most of you just kind of have to go and be there and see what's going on. And you'll run into other members of your family in that situation, members that you don't really like very much. And you may find it difficult to just be in the presence of some of these people. Help you can expect would be for those of you who need some sort of financial assistance, or if you're working on either looking for a new job. Again, some of you, I saw you finding a new opportunity in October. For those of you who are looking for employment, I think you've got a lot of positive around job and career and moving on from a situation that's kind of run its course. So if you are looking for a job in October, I think you're going to find one in particular that, and for some of you, you may have to start in a position, you may be changing career paths, and you may have to start in a lower position than you are in now, but the money is going to equal out within the next year. So if you're worried about taking a job that seems more entry level than what you're used to, don't be, because I think that's going to turn around in a year. And for a lot of you, you need to get out of this negative situation around job for some of you. So I think that's positive. That's going to be a positive change for a lot of you. For those of you who are looking to refinance something or get a loan, maybe to pay for school, to get more training for work or for your career, that's also well started in October. The dealing with the bureaucracy, I recommend that you again do that before Mercury retrograde, because that can cause all kinds of breakdowns in communication and lost paperwork, and so definitely try to take care of that early in October. If you're trying to refinance a home or get a loan or get school loans or anything like that. But I think that will also, a lot of you will get very, very positive news about that. You may have been putting this off for some reason. You may just not want to deal with it, some of you. But it really will help you out financially if you can go ahead and apply for this. So definitely, if you're watching this in September, even get the ball rolling now. And I think it will be resolved and taken care of by October. But initially, for some of you, and you're like, oh God, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I hate filling out paperwork. And they want everything, your utility payments and all your information and your firstborn and your, Blockbuster card. Does anybody still have a Blockbuster card? We don't even have Blockbuster anymore. I think that, again, a relationship can be rectified. You may not, this is going back to this earlier situation where somebody was being stubborn. I knew it wasn't you. It would never be you, Taurus. Whoever was being stubborn, I think that this is going to be able to be healed in some way. It'll get better. I mean, it's going to take some time. I don't think it will instantly be back to what it was. I don't think it'll be instantly as close with this person as maybe you once were. Because there's just still a lot of residual stuff that you have to deal with. Some of you may decide to walk away with this altogether, but at least it won't have ended badly. You won't have left it the way it was before. You'll reach some sort of resolution, and can end it on a better note. That will help you move forward, and not sort of have any residual bad feelings. Both of you, both yourself and this other person. I think your intuition, Taurus, is going to be very strong in October about, I don't know, just kind of meandering and weaving your way through these disruptions going on around you. Because while you're going to have some stuff going on too, everyone else around you is also going to be kind of cray-cray. October's a heavy month for a lot of signs. I'm sure many of you have been watching the astrologers on YouTube, which I do as well. And a lot of crazy astrology going on in October. So, I mean, a lot of people are going to be dealing with some heavy stuff. But I think that, you know, you're going to be able to weave your way through it and just kind of focus on your stuff. I think any delay and frustration, if there's a situation that pops up with delay and frustration, you're just going to walk away from it in some way. You're just going to be like, whatever, I'll deal with this later. And that's probably a wise decision. I think that's, if you can do that, you know, definitely do so. If you can't, you're still going to find a way to kind of work through it. There may be a lot of things you have to do in October, a lot of situations that you kind of find yourself in, and you're like, how did I get here? But you'll deal with it with aplomb. You'll do just fine. But I do think that one important relationship can either be healed or at least improved in October for you, Taurus. So that is what I see, and I hope that helps you out. I hope you have a fantastic Halloween, and I will see you again in November.